Hey, what's up guys? My name is Joe and today's episode is brought to you by Audible. Today's an important topic. We talk a lot about factors that make for a great hairstyle, and yet so often I see, especially on the BluMaan community, people asking why their hairstyle is just not looking good. And there's usually one main reason. They'll ask why their hairstyle isn't staying up all day, why such and such product isn't working for their hair, even though it's designed for their hair type. And the answer is actually pretty simple. There is one main factor that will determine a great hairstyle. And any idea what that might be? It is in fact the haircut. And not this one, not this haircut right here. I am definitely due for a cleanup, which is going to happen in this video. But I've started to notice a trend that seems to continue to be growing of people who are obsessed with hair products, obsessed with the styling routine, with the blow dry technique, you know, trying to perfect all these different angles, but they're not taking into account the foundation of it all, where it all starts, and that is the haircut. The haircut you have single-handedly plays the most important role in terms of how good of a hairstyle you can have. And I thought that it would be worth dedicating an entire video to talking about this topic, hopefully helping you guys take the haircut aspect of hairstyling seriously. So let's start off with the importance of trim. Technically, the length of hair that I have right now is the correct length for me to achieve the hairstyle that I'm wanting to, which is like this volumized pushed back quiff. I have the right length on top to do this hairstyle. And for me, the hair length required is about 4.5 to 5 inches. That's about what I've got right now. That said, since I have such thick hair, as soon as it starts growing out on the sides, like it's doing so right now, it starts to make my face just seem a lot wider. And this effect happens to most guys out there. The more hair that you've got on the sides, especially with a hairstyle like this, the wider your head is going to start looking. I already have quite a block-shaped head, so having that exaggerated by the hair on my sides is not doing me any favors. Seriously, there is a massive difference between longer sides and shorter sides, and for me, shorter sides are much more flattering. And of course, to get this done, I'm at my favorite salon in town, David Rosman. If you're in the Manchester area and you want to book in with David, you can get a 15% discount by booking with the link down below. And guys, we are back. As you can see, David pretty much only touched the sides of my head. He did a little bit of thinning here and there, but he barely took any length off the top. And what's more, compared to what I did have, my new haircut looks, it just looks way better. And the thing is, I use the exact same products for both hairstyles. I used Original as a pre-styler, Cavalier as a post-styler for both the hairstyle before the cut and after. The only difference is the haircut. The point here is a haircut can make a really big difference. Now I want to talk more about product and how hair length can play into the type of hairstyles you have to choose from. But first, a quick word from our awesome sponsor today, Audible. You may have heard of them. Audible has the biggest collection of audiobooks in the world, and for someone like me who finds reading a serious pain in the well, it's been a lifesaver. And what I especially like about the platform is how it can help you become a better version of yourself. That is what we're all about here at BluMaan. A book that I've been listening to recently and I can't recommend enough is 12 Rules for Life by Jordan Peterson. He's a brilliant guy. He's a psychologist and an academic. The whole purpose of the book is to help people figure out how to live a more meaningful, fulfilling life for themselves. And I think it's kind of perfect for you guys since we're all about self-improvement here at the BluMaan headquarters. And of course, I've got the hookup for you guys if you go to audible.com/BluMaan or text BluMaan to 500-500. You can start a 30-day free trial and get your first audiobook completely free. With Audible, you can seamlessly switch devices. You can start on your phone, carry on in your car, come back home, pick up on your tablet. You can always pick up right where you left off, no matter the devices that you're using. Audible members also get a free credit per month, which you can apply to any book that you want, and your books are yours to keep. So even if you cancel your subscription, you still keep your book. So guys, I definitely recommend 12 Rules for Life. I think it's a great book, and I think that it's gonna help a lot of people. If you wanna listen to that or any other book, you can start your trial at audible.com/BluMaan. That is BluMaan, or text BluMaan to 500-500. So to come at the importance of a haircut from another angle is what I mentioned towards the beginning of the video, which are people who are far too focused on trying to find the perfect product for their hair, especially if their hair is either too long or too short to have any product work well. I see so many people post pictures, usually once again on the BluMaan community, people will post a picture of their hair and say, why am I not able to achieve volume? And the answer is usually pretty simple. It's because your hair is too long. Your hair is too long, so it's gonna flop over. So I'm gonna show you guys 3 examples using myself. This is the first. It's the hairstyle that I go to when I have shorter hair. It's a nice, messy, textured quip. And this hairstyle works well because at its length, I'm simply wearing it forward, which is the direction that my hair grows in anyways. When my hair gets longer, I go for the style that I had done today, which is a volumized pushed back quip. As I mentioned, the sweet spot for this hairstyle lies around the 4 to 5 inches mark. But here's what happens when my hair starts to get to a more uncontrollable length. These pictures were taken a couple months ago when my hair was around the 7-inch mark on top, and this was the best that I could do to style my hair into the volumized quip that I showed you previously. The only difference is that now my hair is too long and it doesn't look nearly as good as it did when it was the correct length for that volumized pushback quip. Keep in mind as well that I usually use the original and Cavalier combo, so the products aren't really changing, it's the hair lengths that are changing and the haircuts that are changing. So yeah, hopefully with this demonstration, I was able to show you guys that your haircut does indeed play the most important role in determining how good or how bad your hairstyle will be or can be. With that said, guys, we are at the end of today's video. You can check out Audible for a free trial and a free audiobook. Link down below. Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed, click the thumbs up button, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see everybody next time.